What's up everybody, it's your boy Kage Nate. Today we are covering Phrolova from the 2.5 livestream in under 5 minutes. With that, let's get into it. In version 2.5, Phase 1, we will be getting the newest 5-star resonator Phrolova. Along with her, we will be getting in Phase 1, Rosia. With both of these characters, we'll be getting Lethean Elegy and Tragic Comedy, their 5-star signature weapons. Then, in Phase 2, we will be getting a rerun of Brant and Cantarella, along with their signature weapons, Unflickering Valor and Whispers of Sirens. Now, let's talk about Phrolova's Ascension Materials. You'll be able to farm all of her skill upgrade materials as they are just Lento Helixes, Polygon Cores, and then the Netherworld Stare from the Hecate weekly boss. However, you will not be able to pre-farm the Resonator Ascension Materials, as the Truth and Lies comes from a new boss that will be coming out in version 2.5, and then the Afterlife Flowers is a 2.5 exclusive material, so we'll have to wait till 2.5 to fully build Phrolova. Now, quick tip for those who are listening, save whatever crystal solvents you have right now and use those in the new 2.5 patch to farm the newest boss and get the Truth and Lies as fast as possible. The Afterlife Flower will be able to be farmable immediately. Then all of the other materials you can pre-farm now. After watching Phrolova's gameplay, I'm starting to regret not pulling more Havoc characters on my account because all of her combat seems to be dancing with Hecate. It is very cool. She's conducting, she's controlling tacit discords. Now let's see if we can interpret her kit here. As you can see, her Forte circuit is building up what looks like notes, and then these are triggered based off if she uses a basic attack or a skill as they glow. Now the developers called these volatile notes and she can store up to 6 of them. However, once she has 6, if she continues to use basic attacks or skills, it'll replace the first one in the line until you have the proper setup. Now using 6 volatile notes, she can use the enhanced heavy attack Scarlet Coda to deal large amounts of damage. Using this enhanced heavy attack unlocks her Resonance Liberation and enters her in the Resolving Chord state. Now depending on what color notes you use, you get 2 different animations for her Resonance Liberation. In her Resonance Liberation, she enters an overclocking state and then Hecate begins to attack enemies for her while she is invulnerable. As you can see, Hecate only attacks when there are notes available, so once this time runs up, then this state will end. Now Phrolova is technically invulnerable during this state, but she shares health with Hecate, so if Hecate gets damaged, so does Phrolova. But if you switch to another resonator, then Phrolova becomes invulnerable while Hecate still continues her attack. Now while using your other resonators, you can use an Echo skill ability, and then what Hecate will do is use a specialized attack. This deals extra damage, so you want to use your Echo skills on all of your resonators. Now there's not much to talk about as far as weapons go. We don't know the exact stats of the Lethean Elegy, but it's safe to assume that String Master is most likely going to be a decent alternative if you have that, but the Lethean Elegy is definitely going to be her best in slot weapon. Now let's talk about Echo sets. In version 2.5, they're adding a new Echo set called the Dream of the Lost. This is a 3-piece set, which is different than the old 2- and 5-piece sets that we have up till now. This set specifically, when holding 0 resonance energy, increases the crit rate by 20% and grants a 35% echo skill damage to the resonator. Since this is a 3-piece set, you'll be able to pair another set's 2-piece set with this. So you'll want to run the other 2-piece set of either the Midnight Veil or the Havoc Eclipse. Either set will work, they both provide 10% Havoc damage bonus. Now, last but not least, let's talk about team building. In the developers livestream, they hinted at what Phrolova's best in slot team is going to look like. They showed Rosia with Cantarella, which makes sense because both of these characters are going to be rerun with Phrolova. So what that means is her best in slot team will most likely be a mono Havoc team with Phrolova, Rosia, and Cantarella. Now if this is the case, you can also do a Phrolova hyper carry team, which means you can either do Phrolova with Cantarella or Rosia, and then sub in Shorekeeper or Verena. There are other free-to-play options like Tauchi, Donjin, or even Havoc Rover, but before I say that they're going to be a good team, let's wait to do some testing in-game. That's everything we learned about Phrolova in the version 2.5 update in under 5 minutes. If you like this video or learned something, please leave a like and a comment down below. Everything helps. And don't forget to subscribe. Until the next one, peace.